Hello there. This is a video to review the dress pattern that I bought and have now made and I'm wearing right now. So here is my outfit and I'll show you the whole thing. Here is a close-up of the top half. Let's take a look at the pattern I bought here. It is a Butterick pattern and it is from their Retro collection and 1956 dress. Here are the three different choices for dresses. And I did dress B, but I did not add the little bows or whatever you call those things on there. They were an extra piece that I did not want for my dress. But here are the other two variations. You can have this crisscross top or this nice high top here. So here is also what the dresses look like from the back and the front. And the size I chose was size 10, which fits me very well everywhere except the shoulders. These straps tend to fall down very easily, especially when I sit down. So in the future, if I were to make another one of these, I would make sure the straps are firm so they won't fall down anymore. And here is the dress I set up. Here is the top half of the dress, and there are two darts in the front here, and only the bodice part is lined, not the skirt half. And I decided to line it in this pretty purpley color lining, but in the future, if I were to make this again, I would probably do a similar color like black instead, because it does poke through, like you can see it when I'm wearing it, the different color. But whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Here are the straps that I said were a little bit loose, especially when I sit down. And right here in the front is a little trinket I can't seem to focus on, but it's really pretty up close. It has a bunch of like little faux diamonds here and a pearl and a leaf. And I just pinned it on. I got this from a vintage shop that this used to belong to somebody in the retro era, so I thought that was a cute little touch. On the side here is the zipper. It's not invisible, but it does have a flap sewn over it, so it's not as visible. Let's move on to the back. The back also has a couple of darts too, but they're not pointy darts. That's just for fitting purposes. So here is the middle, and as you can see, there's a bunch of panels that form this dress that go all the way down to the bottom. Here, it's a full skirt, and for the bottom edge, I did a pretty little decorative seam for the hem. The inside, though, is pretty horrible looking. I did not finish it nicely just because no one will see it. And yeah, I also used the same satin Baroque fabric here that I used for making my sister's corset. This is a very slippery fabric to work with. I would probably just use something different next time, but I wanted this to be pretty and shiny for my party dress. The accessories I used to complete the outfit include a petticoat. It is an altered petticoat. It was a very short one that was super fluffy, and it ended up cutting off one of the layers and re-sewing it further down. So they were all up here to begin with, and then I took it and did it down here, so made it just long enough and just fluffy enough for my taste. So you can get those anywhere, but I got one at a Halloween store. Then it was much cheaper than it would be normally. I wore these long gloves that I got at a party store, and they're just basic black gloves, and I thought they were cute. Here is a pearl necklace that I got as a gift, and I thought that's very 50s looking, so I added that in. I also had some little pearl earrings on. Here are the stockings I wore. These are from What Katie Did, and they are thigh-high stockings with a seam down the back, and I got a silver seam. You can get different colors, different colors for the stocking itself, and different seam colors. You can get ones without seams. I just thought the seams were very retro, so those are very nice. Here I wore a garter belt to hold my thigh highs up, and this one I got from eBay, but it was originally from Victoria's Secret apparently. And yeah, garter belts are necessary. This was one of my options for wearing underneath the dress. This is my Morticia corset from What Katie Did, and it has garter tabs where I could put garter straps on it. But I did not go with this corset because the busk pins stick out too far, and the dress is so thin that you would see all the little bumps. So I just didn't go with this corset. Next I have the shoes I wore, which you didn't really see yet. These I got at DSW, and I love these shoes. I wear them a lot. They're just so cute, like the lovely little shapes going on here. They're also not too high. I think they're about 3 inches or 3.5 inches. And it's also cushy. It has a nice cushion to it, so they are fantastic shoes. Here is the little netting hat I wore. This fabric flower here I got, that also has a little bit of a feather to it. I got this at Joann. It was already put together, and it has a little clip in it. So I clipped it onto this netting that I also got at Joann Fabric. And the netting just came like straight across, so you just cut it to the size you want and take 2 ends and string a string through them so they all bunch up on one side. And then I just used the feather to clip it to my hair and some bobby pins to hold the other side of the netting down over my hair. And I thought that was really cute. One of my other options was this true vintage hat that I bought on eBay. I couldn't figure out exactly how to wear it. I think you just slide this on the back top of your head, so it kind of sits on the back of your head, but it is made with this velvet, and there's a cute little rhinestone or something in there, and this netting. So if I had thick full hair, I probably would have worn that because it's real, it's vintage. Anyways, and lastly, if you want to be super cute, you can wear a fedora, which I had my boyfriend wear instead, but I have it around. I just like it. It's cute. So that's it for this dress. If you have any questions or comments, let me know and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.